One of the biggest challenges we face these days is improving the quality of our sleep. And the reason being is there's so much technology around us and so much poor food choices at our disposal that it's no wonder people get distracted and fall into the easy choice. However, when we understand the vital importance about improving our overall sleep quality, that it lies in the fact that it not only impacts on our brain health but also our gut health, we should really dig deeper and try to understand how we can improve the quality of our sleep. The gut and the brain are connected through a nerve called the vagus nerve, and it's a two-way high street, meaning that information gets sent from the brain to the gut and from the gut to the brain. So stress and anxiety impacts on our overall gut diversity, and our gut diversity again impacts on our overall emotions and our mood and our cognition. So if we eat a poor quality diet, that impacts on how we feel. And if we are using poor coping mechanisms for dealing with stress, that impacts on our overall gut health. But also not getting quality sleep also is a stressor to the body, which impacts on our overall gut diversity, which again impacts on our digestion, absorption and utilization of nutrients. It's really important to understand that serotonin, dopamine and GABA are produced in the gut, and they impact on the onset of sleep and the quality of our sleep, but also our mood, our ability to relax. The macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins and fats, again, understanding how to time them properly and how to make up your last meal of the day impacts on the quality of our sleep. Protein is essential, contains amino acids, which helps in the production of those neurotransmitters, and having good quality protein, lean protein, improves the quality of our sleep, meaning we get deeper and more restful sleep. Having low glycemic index carbohydrates 3 to 4 hours before bedtime shortens the latency of the onset of sleep, meaning that we'll fall asleep 3 to 4 hours later in a proper state. Having high glycemic index carbohydrates 1 hour before bed again shortens the latency of the onset of sleep, meaning we fall asleep a lot quicker. And then having a high fat meal before we go to bed actually shortens the amount of time that we'll be asleep for. So if we choose a high glycemic index carbohydrate meal that also contains a high amount of fat and have that at the wrong time, that can severely impact on the quality of our sleep, again which impacts on our overall mood, cognition and our gut health. So analysing and looking at your last meal of the day, guys, and being able to make sure that you have the right composition present, having lean quality protein, high fibrous veg, which help to feed our gut bacteria, and again having low fat and low glycemic index carbohydrates about 3 to 4 hours before bed is the ideal way to set yourself up for success.